not just other Asians, but like black people, white people, just ordinary everyday people see Asian women in a particular role. So, like, I remember a few years ago, I was on holiday in the Caribbean, and I was walking down this beach, and this woman ran up to me, and she went, "I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from? I do know you." But then she said, "I know who you are. You're my GP."
Oh God.
How did you take that? Because I thought at that point I would have been like, "I'm gonna get it.
You are
I'm gonna
my
get it."
GP.
Did you get your stethoscope
And
out
then
and start giving her a general?
I thought it was so funny. I actually did a routine about this, about how everybody thinks I'm everyone but me. No one ever says to me, "You're Shazia Mirza." I'm always Malala, Mira Sayal, other people. I last week I was in Birmingham, and I was parking my car, and this guy, just this ordinary young white guy, he knocked on my window and he went, "God, I know you. Hi, yeah. Do you work for the prison service?"
Is that one of the? That's not one of the three on the list, though. To be fair.
That's very different. Why?
Do you work for, how do I know you? Do you work for the prison service?
So you got away from him very slowly.
I'm like, oh gosh, it's gone from GP to prison service. What next? But no one ever goes. I mean, when I was in the supermarket the other day, people stare at me a lot, and they cannot work it out. Where do I know you from?
Do you think you should get a
Do I know
plaque
you
saying I am a comedian?
The interesting thing is, before you were a comedian, you were actually a teacher, weren't you? So you're not completely off the radar of what your parents.
Yeah, but nobody ever says to me, "Are you my teacher? Were you my teacher?"
But then, Shazia, did you have the same pressure from your parents and relatives of doing those three things, which all of us had? You know,
Yeah,
doctor,
yeah.
lawyer.
Yeah, I
You had that.
did. I did, but obviously, there was no role models on TV. Like I said, there was no women doing other things. That everybody was towing the line, for a very long time until recent times. That's what you saw Asians in those roles, and that's why I think when people stop me in the street, it's because they've also seen Asian women in just those roles, and so they can't seem to see us outside of that. That's why when I come on stage now, people are always surprised, to see an Asian woman, a Muslim woman doing stand up, and it was such a big deal for such a long time because not only was I, the only one doing it, it was also that the audience were, for the first time, they were seeing me for the first time.